Welcome back, everyone. Reports show 1 in 5 working-age men in America are out of work. This morning, Marcy Morrison is here to talk about what careers are in demand and, well, she's trying to help out men who may be watching right now and are looking for a job. Good morning.
Good morning.
1 in 5. They call it a Mancession, and it's affecting a lot of men, not only in the wallet, but psychologically, too.
That's right. That's right. I was noticing that the majority of the people coming to me were 40 to 60-year-old men affected by this Mancession. And what I generally try to do when they first come to me is really change that mindset, because a lot of them are just deer in the headlight and in a place of fear and maybe working in one position for 20 to 30 years. So what I have them do is really kind of look back and say, what are your proudest moments? And really work from there, because you can't start from that defeated attitude first.
And you can't really start over at that age either, can you? I mean, especially if you have a body of work. You've been in the financial industry, or maybe you've been a teacher your whole life. I mean, shifting gears is probably very difficult.
Well, everybody's situation is completely different. You know, I actually find some people find this as an excellent opportunity. Maybe their wife is earning a lot of money. I see a lot of men actually looking at this as an opportunity to be a stay-at-home dad while they're getting additional training, maybe to reinvent themselves at that time. So, and then I see people actually in the construction industry, as you know, is a hard-hit area, and a lot of questions on your Facebook page about that. What do I do with the construction industry? So I had one client in particular that said, you know what, I realized that I'm actually really good at numbers. So he took advantage of training through the career centers here in San Diego to diversify himself. So he has the construction and then the accounting background of weather, you know, the upturns and downturns in those two sectors.
And what are we seeing in San Diego as far as men and unemployment specifically? You mentioned construction. Are there other areas that you're seeing more men out of work in?
You know, I see it actually across the board. It's very interesting. I actually have an engineer client right now who's strong in product development, and he's an incredibly talented man. He just happened to be in an industry that was downturning, but he's looking at how do I take that engineering knowledge and transfer it to another skill set in terms of product development. So people are getting very creative in terms of maybe taking the same skill set, different industry, or maybe even getting additional training, like I said, in a new area.
And what about the job outlook for San Diego County in the near future? They say that 2010 is going to be another difficult year for us.
Again, I see really creative. I know one person in particular right now that's doing sweat equity in 2 different companies. And as we remember from '94, this is such an entrepreneurial-based economy that a lot of people now are looking at, how do I get on board for the next Qualcomm that kind of brought us out of the recession last time in '94.
Well, we want to tell people about an event that is going on, and here it is. You can go ahead and shoot. Tell us about it.
Okay, so Phil Blair of Manpower and I on March 2nd are going to be at what is called the Boardroom. La Jolla Presbyterian Church has developed a community-based workshops and that to support people through this transition.
And there's the information. It's for your career, and it's happening, as you said, on Tuesday, March 2nd from 8 to 10 at La Jolla Presbyterian Church. Is it free?
It is free, and people do need to RSVP, and that information is on your website.
All right, and go to KUSI.com for more. Marcy, great to see you.
Great to see you.
Enjoy your week.
Thank you.
Dodging the raindrops outside. Mike Castellucci is downtown this morning to share a very cool exhibit. Take it away, Mike.